HB family, how's it going? Welcome to the Boy Home Pure Rugby League. Yes, as you can see, the background behind me, I'm on a very beautiful hotel at the moment. Yes, so this is actually day 3 this morning. I did day 1, day 2, and apologies for no content. I've been really just preoccupied and in love with what I've been seeing. Obviously, being in Brisbane, I'm always enamored by what I'm sort of seeing. Now, obviously, to get to the game, first and foremost as well, just hats off to Warrior Nation as well as Ruin Hammer, who allowed me to actually be part of the Warriors engagement day, where I actually even had an opportunity. Now, granted, the mics weren't working, but I had an opportunity to sort of have a quick little yarn about who I am, where I'm from, and what I do. And I got to meet a lot of Warriors legends and people related to current Warriors players, so on and so forth. So it was actually a really beautiful sort of opportunity for me to actually be part of, an occasion. Now, the Warriors game. So I was actually seated 5 rows, virtually in front of the field. It was beautiful. I actually got a chance to, as you'll see on the clip here that I'll show you guys, see the Warriors up close. I was like a madman, yelling King Curran forward, and just quickly as well forward. Actually, he had his hand up there, and I slapped his hand there, so it was pretty cool. Got to see the likes of Toy Harris up close, and obviously, Funor Blake and Steve Kula, so on and so forth. Heading into this game here, obviously, I really did back the boys to play well and to win. Now, granted, during the game, and it's not Walker's fault. Respectfully, it's not his fault. But obviously, we're definitely missing a 5'8", right? Like, you see the other 5'8s in the other games, and there just seems to be a very good connection. And Walker is a utility. He's a 14 playing a 5'8 role, and you can't really blame him. It was a bit of a sticking point there. Now, the game throughout against the Panthers, I thought the Panthers early were strong. They definitely gave it to us. I love the try we had first, right? Beautiful ball there from Toy Harris to Edwin or Blake. However, that's as far as it went when it came to us and what we did. The Panthers had, I suppose, obviously they scored more tries at the end and obviously won. Now, there were certain patches there in the game where I think the Warriors could have done better defensively, offensively, but again, things just couldn't click. Now, granted, is it kudos to the Panthers defense? Most likely. But at the same time as well, it was the same issues we sort of had against the Roosters, where there's just a disconnect. So everything looks well, but then obviously from Shaun Johnson to Walker, there's just a bit of a disconnect there. And I sort of touched on it beforehand. I just want to highlight that. Now, I will talk on this though. It was really infuriating, much like it is watching TV, but it was infuriating seeing the Warriors get these calls, and again seeing the Panthers or even other games as well, not even get a mentioning, not even a warning. I don't want to elaborate too much. I know if you guys watch it, you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't want to sound like a broken record, and I don't want to keep on going there, but it was just another game where things were tough and rough, and we just got the bad end of the stick. Right now, granted, again, defense wasn't great, ultimately. But again, how many 6 against do you need, right, in order to, suppose. Anyway, I'll stop there. Look, the Warriors losing 6 points to 18, as mentioned before. But besides that, it was good to see the fan base, obviously very pro-Warriors. It was beautiful to hear everyone going for the Warriors there, and bit of a niggle there. But look, my players I like to watch, my personal favourites was Shaun Johnson. I thought Shaun Johnson was good. I thought as well, Marcelo Montoya wasn't too bad, and Patrick Toy Harris, obviously, he comes in and he just lifts the team up there. I didn't mind Josh Curran coming off the bench, King Curran. Good to see him there, as always. And I think for mine, Egan wasn't too bad. Lussick too, defensively. Lussick, honestly, watching Lussick take on Leota, head on when he ran in full pelt was good to see. But yeah, besides that, there's not much you can say. I mean, back to the drawing boards. I know Andrew Webster sort of made a joke about it, saying, if anyone wants to pass him ahead and give him a bit of a fun, just to paraphrase him, a bit of coin, he'll say anything you guys want. But look, in all honesty, I'm going to avoid the subject altogether because, I don't know. It is what it is, right? But ultimately, the Panthers wanted it more than us. They now have their first win right? After losing 2 games, the Warriors now lose 3 in a row. So we now have the Bulldogs next week, which I'll be getting onto. But yeah, I'll do my best to send vlogs. I'm not really a vlogger. I don't know. I try to be, but there's certain people who are better at doing it than I am. But anyway, that's it. That's me for now. Give me your thoughts. I will see you guys again. There'll be another video posted, most likely tomorrow. Just a summary of my day, all my day experiences of being here in Brisbane. Stay in touch as well, because I'm actually thinking about doing a Patreon. I think I'll leave that. Anyway, take it easy. See you guys next time. And yeah, just remember, hold the ball up the wires.